Stories are like a song. A simple tune struck by those who play their parts. Elders, they provide the bass line, a chord that is rung out since their birth. Most people are a melody, sweet, vital. Now some, a rare few, provide the dissonant chords that resolve to the satisfying harmonies. These are the tones that end one story and start the next. History, though, the story of the world? Well, that, my friends, is a symphony. And at the end of the day, there's a question you gotta ask yourself. Who or what is the maestro? Hello, and welcome back to Another Path. My name is Chase, and I remain your GM. Today, the Surveyors explore the ruins of the prison city, Sloc Tur. Thank you to our backers, Christina, Carlin, and Trent, for their support. If you like what you hear, consider donating to us at patreon.com/ghostlightmedia, and maybe try checking out some of the other shows on the network. With that, sit back, relax, and enjoy your trip down Another Path.
Within the past couple weeks or so, I picked up a new video game. That when I bought it, I told Ellie, hopefully this won't consume my life. It has since then consumed my life.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
I would like some guesses as to what we think this game might be.
May I propose a round of questions so that we can identify?
We can narrow some things down. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Is this an RPG?
It is not.
Ooh.
Is it Slay the Spire 3 The Spiring?
That game doesn't exist, Justin.
That's very good. What game system are you playing this on?
I'm playing this on PC.
Oh, okay.
So I think
I
it
was
is
gonna
not
say
a
Procopia.
I don't think it's a PC exclusive, however.
Okay. How much did you pay for this game?
I paid 40 American dollars.
Okay. So this isn't some $6 thing you found on Steam and you're obsessed with now. This is, you sunk actual real money into this.
Someone described a coworker when I told them this game, they're like, it's one of those spreadsheet games.
I was going to say, this is a management style game.
You're on the right track, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I'm just going to keep doing bits.
Is it... is there a new Subnautica? No.
There is a new Subnautica,
there is.
but it just came out.
I'm waiting for that game to come out of early access before I jump into that.
Have you finally jumped into the sports world and this is like FIFA head coach 27?
No,
you're holding out on me?
I wouldn't be caught dead, no.
Is it Charlie Brown and Snoopy try acid at Woodstock?
That's a home movie I made when I was 13 years old.
I'd watch that.
This is everyone's favorite open world factory building game, Satisfactory.
Oh no. Griffin,
welcome to the club, Griff.
Griffin, no.
Justin's given me a look that I should have expected.
It sounds boring, and it's also a pun.
It is a pun, and man, when I'm telling you that I dream of conveyor belts, that's not an exaggeration. Like...
No, that was the game that I was deep in the paint on when I moved into this house. And I go back to and have like 3 sleepless nights playing it and then remove it from my mind surgically.
Yeah.
Because I simply must.
Why y'all paying money to work?
I can tell you exactly why. Because my work gives me no actual right answers. Satisfactory has right answers.
Yeah.
And I will pay to exist in a reality where I can know what needs to be done, do those goals, and have those goals quickly and efficiently return unto me a resolute product.
Make ADHD brain go brr.
Make ADHD bring a whirr.
Satisfactory is a first-person open-world factory building game with a dash of exploration and combat.
Yes.
Play alone or with friends. Explore an alien planet, create multi-story factories, and enter Conveyor Belt Heaven. Yeah. Overwhelmingly positive. Released on Steam 2024.
Yeah, it was an early access for some time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
132,000 reviews on this thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was in early access for quite some time, but like at full release a couple years ago. I only just picked it up. But like it's, the game is, you get a chunk of materials or resources that you have to like deliver. And so it's okay, well, I need 1,000 of this thing. The way to do that is you automate and you put lines of things together. It's like, okay, well then I need to power this, and then, this isn't going fast enough, so I need more resources so I can kind of scale up, and then you can start laying things out, and it keeps drip feeding you little goodies and new tools and new things that just like have other problems to solve. And it's problem solving more than it is anything, Justin. It almost feels like a puzzle game.
Look, I actually can't knock it. It is very hypocritical of me to knock this game when I know full well that in Stardew Valley I have the largest wine empire this side of the Frontier Republic.
Man, like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
I am explicitly not adding this to my wish list. I will get time sucked, and no, I cannot.
Yeah,
I've played a video game recently.
Oh shit!
So I got into a few games. I got into Phasmophobia finally.
Okay.
Sure.
And Peak, which is a game where you climb a mountain.
Fucking love Peak.
And then also Repo recently.
Justin's picking up all the friend slop games like 3 months removed.
But I like Repo because you're a little guy and you're just trying to get all those schmeckles. So you're putting stuff in your cart, but then there's just a monster out of nowhere. It's great.
Yeah.
And I want so many schmeckles.
On the video game front, on the other side of the video game front, I have recently finished a game. Last time we spoke, I had started and I have since completed Crimson Desert.
Oh yeah.
How many hours did I put into Crimson Desert to beat it?
Triple digits?
Correct.
Ooh, I'm gonna say a tight like 130.
Okay.
I was going to go like 104.
Okay.
How do y'all find the time?
I genuinely don't know. I have a child, and like my wife did not complain that I was absent or anything. Actually, I do know how. I played every night for multiple hours after he went to bed.
There you go.
Justin, do you have a guess?
What was the highest bid so far?
My 130, I think.
I'm going to say 131, Bob.
Fuck you.
It's good that you went in that direction because the answer is 128.
Hey!
Oh.
Nice.
Still, closest without going over is Ryan.
Open world, action game. Real good. And they keep making it better. They added the ability to get birds as pets after the fact. Nobody was asking for that. Like there were things people were asking for, and we got a lot of that too. But yeah, birds as pets, they just dropped this like, hey, here's a bird feeder in your inventory. Go nuts.
Oh, okay.
Never complain about bird as pets.
I'm not complaining about bird as pet. Bird is great as pets.
Love bird as pet.
Bird is actually very good because your pets will pick up like loot on the ground for you. My little crow, Jack, just managed everything for me. It was great.
That's pretty good, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Jack.
Shout out Jack.
But bird pet is greatest when you are just a bigger version of that bird. I know this from experience.
Man, we gotta go back to those guys at some point.
Also, I caught a shiny Ditto in Pokemon Sleep.
Nice.
Ooh. Be warned, the side reads. While Sloc Tur exists within the bounds of St. Yogan, beyond this point, your life is in your own hands. No city guard shall come to your aid. Reports indicate beyond this gate all manner of danger exists, made of man and magic alike. While the city accepts its part in its creation of these cursed grounds, by no means do we endorse its exploration, plundering, and investigation. If you do insist on existing within these walls, be very sure to exit before dusk. Proceed at your own peril, and may the eminence keep you. The High Council, Inquisitive's office. Arriving at Sloc Tur, you are greeted by silence, ruin, and this sign. The sounds of the city faded several minutes ago as you passed between the massive standing stones that mark the location of the former prison. Hardly comparable to even the smallest borough of St. Yogan today, this place sits before you as a hollow testament to those who came before. Katie, Elijah, and Dieter are with you and are all unsettled in their own ways by this sign.
Well, I know a warning when I see one. Vivios, come on out, Huff and Puff.
Yeah, this is bleak.
Yes. I would like to roll a monologue for history check.
Roll it at advantage.
Oh, no.
Here, 27.
What do you want to know?
Yes.
Chase, speak on the history of Sloc Tur for the next 50 minutes.
Yeah, Cecil monologues for 8.5 minutes about the origins, who was held here, the rise and fall. Just like a too long for a TED talk, but not long enough for a class period.
Okay. So like a really solid YouTube deep dive, like a good Nightmind episode.
A good Nightmind episode's a good way to put it. Also, or like just reciting the Wikipedia page.
You reiterate a lot of the points that you heard back up in Basilica. This place was predates most of St. Yogan. This was the prison where the worst of those who settled this place were kept. This was built shortly after the death of the titular Saint Yogan, and for many, many years was a dreaded prison as far as civilization stretched. Not the least reason of which being the dreaded warden. Some type of terrible creature, avian in nature, is typically the accepted mythology, as it was some kind of a bird thing. There's also some sort of like a fae connection to it as well that some people hint at, but who knows if that in particular is, something that is endemic to this place itself, or just kind of like the rumors evolving over time. Similar rumors exist for necromancy, that this was actually some sort of like a lich's lair, also like, experimental evocation of non-standard elements. There are a lot of rumors, but what is known is this place is scary for most people. A commoner does not go here and come back without something awful to say about it.
So it's, it's not great, but it's very interesting.
Kind of our whole bag.
It is. I mean, who knows? Last time we went underground, we, found a lost civilization. So,
Yeah, we're no stranger to creepy places.
Nope. And there was also that old, you all remember the Buddha scooter? It seems like so long ago now, but I'm having flashbacks.
How could I forget?
I love the Booter scooter.
Something else that is worth noting is the note of plundering on the sign.
Yeah.
Is there for a reason. And this is something that, Cecil, you would know with a 27, is that when this place was abandoned, it was done so quickly. And there is a lot of stuff left in here. This is a highly lootable joint. If for whatever reason you all felt like you needed to do some, actual gearing up at some point, a recreational delve into what could be a worse part that you are potentially going to be venturing into today, certainly an option. And it is almost certain that maybe some rewards may meet you while you are plundering today.
So
man, I know cursed stuff when I see it.
No. The cursed stuff.
Do you?
The cursed stuff is for next time. I will never trick you into putting something cursed on.
I've got cursed shit in my bag right now.
No, that's in your tortoise, excuse me.
Whatever. He's basically one big pocket.
Ew.
Shut the fuck up, Justin.
Don't think about it too hard.
I don't want to think about a tortoise pocket.
All right, shall we?
Yes, we shall. So let's take copious notes. Let's figure out. We might be able to come back in here, and even if we're not looking for ourselves, maybe we can, give a leg up to our local outriders. Maybe they'll be able to come back and delve more, or it could be a resource, or maybe we can find some things that we can use. I don't know, but eyes and ears open. We've got a job to do here, but plan B is also readily apparent.
Job first, looking for valuables later.
Fine.
Okay.
We all turn and look at Katie.
What? Oh my god, what?
Just stay close, all right?
Yeah. I read the sign. It's a bad place.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Speaking of, Chase, real quick, what time of day is it?
Funny you should ask. I was just about to say, it is getting into the late afternoon.
That's not great for us.
You've got a solid 3 hours of looking around before you have to start getting worried. You could probably push it to 4 and you would be fine, but it's not ideal.
And we're looking for ally here.
Correct.
Right? We're looking for the people who purportedly took ally. We think they fled here.
Yes. There is reason to believe that ally is somehow with the warden.
Right. Yes, thank you.
It is somehow with the warden because it sits at the home of its first kill, is the note
That's
that we
right.
found.
That's right.
To that point, the ruins themselves are sprawling. It is a maze of walls, rooms, and at this point, de facto caverns, as the city has largely collapsed in on itself. It stands, partially caved in, partially standing. It's just kind of a mess of buildings at this point. But near the center, not at the exact center, but near the center of the complex stands a tower. And while it is also not the largest still standing spire, there is a flickering light within that seems to draw your eye. My friends, in order to navigate Sloc Tur, I'm going to have you make a series of survival checks.
Oh, good.
Do you hate us?
I don't, is the thing. Look, how long have I been doing this?
Long enough to make me think you might hate us.
Long enough to know that I have negative wisdom.
Yeah.
I am, look.
Hey, everybody calm down. It'll be fine. Listen, we're going to go in there. We're going to find ally. We're going to probably murder whoever has taken it. But before we do, we should probably get some information so that we can stop the thievery ring and get the heat off, back in the city. But we've got this, y'all. Let's go. I cast motivational speech.
Excellent.
For the duration, each defected creature gets 5 temp, advantage on wisdom saves while you have the temp. And if you get hit, you have advantage on your next attack.
All right.
And you know what? I'm going to upcast it.
Ooh.
Because I can do that.
Cool.
I'm going to upcast it to level 4, so it is 10 temp.
Excellent.
Oh,
that's right. You guys have big spell slots. I always forget.
I got some 5th level sitting over here that I can't wait to use.
And I'm sorry, did that affect more people or did that affect the amount of temp we get?
More temp. You get 10, not 5.
Great.
Up to 5 creatures within range, so we can get most of the party there.
Nice.
Everyone but Bailey.
Everyone but Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey went ahead.
Really, oh, come on, Bailey. You like my speeches.
They're fine.
he's gonna get himself killed.
I'm going to put on a pair of cool goggles, and I'm going to cast See Invisibility on myself.
Hell yeah.
So I can see invisible creatures as if they were visible, and for what it's worth, into the ethereal plane if that ever comes up. But I have that. It's not concentration. It lasts for an hour.
Awesome.
Justin, are both of your creatures medium?
I think Huff and Puff's. I think they're both large.
I think Crunchwrap's fucking huge. It's a giant constrictor snake, right?
Yeah.
That is a huge beast.
Mm-hmm.
Wargs are large monstrosities, yes.
All right. I have ideas.
Excellent. All right. Everybody,
You better not hurt my boys.
everybody go ahead and roll survival.
I have a 14.
Excellent. And a 6 for Griffin and a 15 for Justin. Cool. Arabin, tell me about a room you find as you're exploring.
I want to try to find some of the old containment areas
Mm-hmm.
and see what the bars look like, see if there's any writing on the walls,
Mhm.
or if it looks like it's graffiti or things that are like etched into the wall. I want to see what this looked like.
Perfect. You walk through, you separate off from the group for just a moment and you kind of walk down a cell block. Have you ever been in like the Mansfield Reformatory?
I've never been, but I've seen pictures.
Yeah. So it is, for those of you who are not down with the niche Ohio lore that is the Mansfield Reformatory, one, absolutely look up pictures of this place. Genuine horror show. I can't believe we did this to people, but also objectively a cool site. You walk into a massive cavernous room just filled with cells. Most of the bars have rotted and rusted away with time. You can feel the anguish as you are walking through these hallowed halls. You can see plenty of graffiti in many different languages, most of which are, I don't want to say alien to you, but it would be like going and reading the graffiti of a cell block from like Shakespearean times. You could probably parse out what they were getting at, but it is not the mother tongue as you know it.
Yeah, if there's not anything in common, then I think my eyes kind of flash green and then I can see it and read it.
You see a lot of disparaging comments about that damned feathered bastard, disparaging comments about the Night Warden, and you see a lot of names. A lot of names. This was the last place a lot of people existed, and they left their mark. It would seem inconsequential except for the fact that it still exists. They left their mark upon this world in a way that was small, but persists, even against all odds.
Are there any artist renditions of this winged bastard?
Good question. Let's find out. Not good ones.
Fair.
Like it's
Just to get like a general size and like what it may have what the warden looks like.
best as you can tell, you're seeing a lot of like definitely crow or raven-ish vibes, but with like eyes in unexpected places.
Oh, biblically accurate bird.
Biblically accurate bird. As you explore, you hit the end of the cell block and you're about to turn around and you see a office, for lack of a better term. Like it is a little, like there are no bars on it. It looks like a station almost. And you duck your head inside, and this room is shockingly well preserved. And you see on a mannequin, there is a set of armor, leather.
Oh, I like jump when I see the mannequin.
Yeah.
At first, and I'm gonna walk over, and I'm gonna give it a shove.
It clatters to the ground. The noise is hollow and rings out ominously throughout the complex.
Okay. I'm gonna take the armor off of the mannequin.
Okay. It is very old, but still pretty sturdy. Looks like it's kept up, clearly magical in some way.
Okay. I'm gonna like tuck that away and take that with me.
Okay.
I also want to look for any sort of desk or cabinet or papers of any kind.
There's not a lot of paper. That hasn't held up so well. What are you looking for?
Just anything to learn more. Just basically, I just want to investigate the room.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
13.
The paper is all mostly gone to shit, but there is a leather-bound book where the pages have deteriorated, but the leather cover remains. This is the Night Warden's logbook.
I'm going to take that with me as well, just in case any of the pages are legible enough.
Okay, cool.
And then if there's nothing else of note, then I will leave.
Okay, sounds good. And to be clear, you did not don the armor, is that correct?
Correct.
Cool. That was hour 1. You've made decent headway in. Let's go ahead and get another round of survival checks.
3.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
18.
Oh.
Rolling a big 19 here in the 2026.
I don't know. I'm going to be pretty hard to beat. I got a 3.
I know at one point I'm going to roll a 0, and then Chase is going to be like, so Erebin just dies.
Erebin turned left when there was no left.
You step on a spike trap, you're impaled.
Cecil, describe a room you find.
One of the rooms we find is an old apothecary's closet, like a storage area that combined with kind of a little lab that clearly was used to mix tonics and potions and tinctures and for what looks like inmates / patients. There's a lot of stuff left on the shelves in various states. There's probably a bunch of broken glass. It's probably, and it just feels icky.
Yeah.
I think as soon as we step into it, it just feels magically icky. Like some bad things were done here.
For sure. A chill runs down your spine, unbidden, as a cold breeze kind of rushes through as you're examining anything in particular you are looking at.
There's Cecil is drawn immediately to some books there, some old records that are probably a bit disused.
Sure.
Knowing we're looking for the warden and any sort of avian beast, would be looking to see if there had been anything mentioning that, but would also be trying to keep an eye out for if there's anything usable.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll me investigation.
16.
With the 16, just like Erebin in the cell block, there's not a lot to be found in this place in this moment. A lot of it has deteriorated with time, but not everything. One of the books talks about an experiment they were running for the porter of all people on some improved armor for him. It directs you to a chest over in the corner of the room.
I would like to call Harper over and say, I think there's something in the air. Would you mind just doing a quick little once-over before I try to pop it open?
Like, magically speaking?
Well, I don't want to lose any fingers.
I will pull up my little magnifying glass tuning fork gadget and cast Detect Magic.
There is something magical within the box, but the box itself is unmagical.
I think you're clear, my friend, but let me give it a little hands-on real quick. Can I make, like, an investigation just to give the box a once-over?
Yeah, absolutely.
Check for traps. I want to roll good at something.
Roll good at something, buddy.
16.
16. Looks safe. Rusty for sure, but safe.
Looks good to me, my friend.
All right, thank you. I pop it open.
You find inside, it looks like a fairly plain set of leather armor, but you can feel magic kind of radiating off of this. It is, again, just like the armor that Erebin found, it is old. With Cecil's learnedness, I will easily say you can, clock this to, maybe not prehistory, but, certainly the dawn of the modern age.
This is old. Like, old. Like, predates this place? Right?
Contemporaneous at least.
It's from this time. I don't exactly know.
Yeah, it's got that stink that leather gets sometimes that reminds you that leather is like skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does. Hold on 1 second. And I pop my piccolo wand out and trace some runes down the center of the leather. And for 60 seconds, I will ritually cast Identify.
Excellent. While I read out what the porter's armor does, Harper and Arabin, go ahead and find your passive perceptions real quick for me, please.
I'll save you some time because it's the same answer.
Mm.
And it's 9.
That's fair.
It's 9.
We'll see how this goes then.
Ignis is a 16 for whatever that's worth.
It actually is likely worth something.
18. Sorry.
The porter's armor, once worn by the porter of Sloc Tur, is attuned with the odd magics of the ruins. While wearing and attuned to this armor, you may reduce damage you take by your charisma modifier to a minimum of 1. This is also a +1 suit of armor.
So Chase made something for me, and I'm very appreciative and wary.
Oh no!
Well, that fucking smile. I can't. Listeners, you've never played with Chase in person, although some of you probably have at a Catacon. That fucking smile haunts me. I see it in my dreams.
It made me go, "Hey Ryan, let's put this armor on together."
Hey, yours still isn't identified yet, homie.
As you are casting this, and you're making a little bit of noise, as bard spells are wont to do, and the three of you are near abouts the room. Harper, you see it isn't anybody in your party, but for Ignis, whose eyes go from red to black.
Oh.
As you see their head lifts up and points down a hall.
Heads up, y'all.
And Arabin, you see what could easily be mistaken for a vine starts spiraling its way down the hall as a twisted, muscular, fetid snake starts spiraling down the hall as a woman stalks toward you.
Oh, you're not supposed to be here. Get him, Bitey!
That's not normal.
Let's roll initiative.
Oh no, not Bitey.
Oh, it's Bitey.
There's my hot roll. 21.
How does snack on snack work?
We're gonna find out.
So there's a weird snake and a spooky lady?
There's a weird snake and a spooky lady.
Is she a weird snake?
As far as you can tell, no.
Okay. I was like, is this a Yuan Ti situation?
12.
Okay.
I got a 6.
Okay. All right. Harper, you're up. There is a just vile-looking snake winding its way along the halls towards you, and at the probably about 60 feet away, this kind of old cronish woman.
Yeah. Old crone's less my speed. Big snake is definitely more Harper's MO right now, be the wall. So I'm going to hop on Ignis and can I get within 10 feet of the snake?
Yes, absolutely.
Then from a distance of 10 feet, I'm going to attack twice.
Okay.
By throwing my broad spear with the returning weapon feature.
Okay.
So it will return back to me on each attack. So first attack is a 26 to hit.
That will hit. Roll your second attack.
Second attack is only a 13 to hit.
Okay, that will not hit.
On my first attack, I'm going to hit up an arcane jolt as well. So I'm going to add an additional 2d6 damage, force damage to this attack.
Do it to it.
All told, that is 19 points of damage.
Excellent.
So I throw it once, and make contact. It comes back, snaps back to my hand. I throw it again overhand, and it glances off the wall because he's just too slippery. And I catch it, and I go, Ignis, get ready. Ignis, I'm going to bonus action command for Ignis. He's going to just hold an attack for if the thing gets within biting range for him.
Go ahead and roll that right now because it's its turn, and that's what it's going to do.
Okie dokie. So, a nat 19 makes that a, 28?
Cool.
And then damage-wise, he does a d8 plus 4, and that's an 8. So that's going to be 12 force damage from Ignis.
Excellent.
Good job, buddy. Now I'm
go, Ignis.
Now I'm going to get the business.
Oh, yes.
I've been saying that a lot recently. We've been playing Pokemon Legends ZA, and I have a Blastoise with Hydro Pump, and as he's charging up, I've named him Filbert. I go, Filbert, give him the business, and then it just shoots the Hydro Pump.
It's a good bit. It's a good bit.
Bitey, also known as the Kanalai Plague Beast, is going to...
Yeah, man, sure.
Don't like that. That sounds not good.
Let's go with Bitey.
That's why I named him Bitey. Is going to make 2 attacks, 1 on Harper, 1 on Ignis.
Bitey is not as good of a snake name as Crunchwrap, though.
11 on Ignis, 16 on Harper.
2 misses.
Bummer. All right.
Ignis AC is 15 minus 18.
Gotcha. All right, then. That is going to take us to Cecil.
Cecil turns to Erebin and says, you've got the crone?
What?
You get the old lady. I've got an idea.
Oh, okay.
Cecil runs over to the like, I don't know, tries to get out of the way enough towards a wall maybe, finds a table or a chair to kind of hide behind and poke over, and is going to sight down their wand at Bitey.
Mm-hmm.
And I need Bitey to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is going to be a... What is that? 19.
19 will save, so nothing happens.
Okay.
So the spell fizzles out and doesn't take effect. As Cecil just drops down and goes, shit. Well, okay. I believe in you, Harper Talk!
Yeah!
Bardic Inspiration. And that's my turn.
Erebin, you're up.
Erebin's gonna go, all right, guess I'll get the crone. Puts his hands above his head and says, Lancia. And he casts Ralothin's Psychic Lance as a prismatic javelin appears in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And he yells, Jart! And he throws it at the woman.
Incredible. Yes! Roll to attack.
That is a 18 to
that
hit.
Will hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Well, she needs to make a intelligence saving throw.
14.
She fails that.
Okay.
So she is going to take 25 psychic damage.
Oh.
And she is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right.
So good.
Hell yeah.
Right.
It's a good spell.
And then after my Jart takes purchase, I'm going to say, boys, get the snake. And Huff and Puff and Crunchwrap are going to attack Bitey. Huff and Puff got a 16 to hit.
Okay.
Does that hit?
That will hit.
So that's 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Crunchwrap will do his signature crunch.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 15 to hit.
That will not hit. Congratulations, you have found the line.
So Sneck does not snack the Sneck.
Mm-hmm. Snecks by.
And I go, that's all right, Crunch, you'll get him next time.
All right. And we pass over the hag's turn. And at this point, Katie, Elijah, and Dieter come around a corner, and they're talking and having a pretty nice time. And then they're very taken aback, like, oh. And
Hey, gang!
Help!
you see all 3 of them come to arm, and they will go at the bottom of this upcoming round. Harper, you're up.
It's like, it's Artificer's so weird, because, like, I have spells, but they're largely, like, support spells.
Sure.
and like defensive. So I guess I'm just gonna go for 2 more attacks because that worked pretty well for me the last time.
Sometimes the answer is just hit it.
First attack is 25.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack is 28.
Roll damage.
I'm not gonna Arcane Jolt on this one, but that's still gonna be a pretty healthy combo of attacks. So let me do some quick math. Across both attacks, that's 26 points of damage.
Okay, thank you.
As I'm still just like I'm now cutting away at it. I just like I keep cutting body, and the more snake body keeps appearing. I'm like, how long is this fucking snake? Just hacking away at it. Bonus action, Ignis will make an attack here. And Ignis is gonna roll a dirty 20 and deal 11 points of force damage.
All right, it is not looking good.
Harper and Ignis are very in sync right now.
Yeah,
with their strikes. Like, Harper's become a pretty capable fighter.
Absolutely.
In her own right.
It is going to make another pair of attacks. This time fully on Harper.
Let's do it. I imagine as this thing unhinges its jaw, Harper realizes that this thing can maybe swallow her whole. And it's like, puts her big shield up.
So the good news is that the first attack I rolled a natural 3 on. So that's not going to do jack and or shit. However, the other one, I did roll a 15, which goes up to a 21. So that...
Ignis is going to use his reaction to deflect attack and impose disadvantage.
Okay. And that is a natural 4.
Ignis go donk.
Yeah.
Basically. All right.
I think Ignis just turns his flank to where Bitey's trying to bite, and it hits Shell instead of swallowing Harper whole.
All right. Cecil, you're up.
So Cecil pops their head over, takes stock, flips their wand around, and just points it at the snack and blows a couple of high-pitched notes that only dogs and evil snacks can hear. I need a wisdom saving throw. I'm going to cast this at level 2.
It's going to be a 6.
Sweet. This is going to get fun. Sorry, I actually have to cast it at level 3 because I don't have a level 2. So I cast it at level 3. I cast Dissonant Whispers, level 3. He is gonna take 1, 2, 4, 18 points of psychic damage, and must immediately use its reaction to move as far away from me as it can.
Well, it can't do that because it's dead.
All right.
So I fire off the notes, and I say, "Go on, snake, run away, run away."
You see this thing violently twerk and jerk and writhe and then fall limp on the floor.
Got it.
It twerks?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, it twerked.
Fully caked up snake.
Caked up Bitey.
Snake's like, gobble me, swabble me, drip down the side of me.
Little Timmy, don't worry about it. The caked up Bitey can't hurt you. Meanwhile, caked up Bitey.
In like 3 days, we're gonna see like Cecil's gonna be going and checking on Katie and seeing if she's asleep, and she's gonna have an open page of her sketchbook open, just like where she doodles, and there's gonna be a really long snake with just really big cheeks.
Oh, got it. And then Cecil ducks behind again, all the time staring at this porter's armor and going, you know, it might be worth it. I wish this was on me.
Arabin, you're up.
So I see the hag start to come to. All right, well, your snake's dead. Here we go. Corrupto. And I'm going to cast Blight. So that is a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 21.
Okay, so that fails. Or passes. That passes.
Yeah.
So that is 44 half to 22 necrotic damage.
Damn. Still a palpable hit.
A very palpable hit.
And how far away is she from us?
60 feet.
Okay. I am going to move 30 feet towards her, and my animals are going to do the same and post up on either side of me.
Sure. Cecil, how far away from Harper and Ignis are you?
A fair bit. I was kind of hiding behind something, and not up in melee with the snack.
Sure.
So, I don't know, 20 feet, 30 feet.
Okay, perfect. Arabin, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for yourself and both of your critters.
As a 16 for me, dirty 20 for Crunchwrap, and a 9 for Huff and Puff.
As you are rushing forward and the snake dies, you see this hag at the end of the hall let out an awful wail as she casts Shatter on the three of you. For Huff and Puff, that is going to be 25 damage.
Woo.
For the two of you, that pass, that is going to be halved from 25 to 12 for Arabin and Crunchwrap.
Huff and Puff lets out the loudest whimper when that hits him, because that is most of his HP, but not all.
Yep.
Damn.
And at this point, you see a volley of attacks come from over your shoulder as the other three in your party take aim and fire on this creature, as they combined deal an additional 10 damage. As a dagger flies over one shoulder and two bolts of energy fly over the other. Harper, you're up.
I can't close the distance quickly enough. So I'm gonna get as close as I can, but as I'm doing so, I'm gonna slot my spear into a little spot on Ignis's back where I can hold it.
Natch.
Like a fishing rod on a boat. And pull my spare smith's hammer out of my pouch, my tool belt, and I dink, 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 and I cast Catapult on the hammer, and send the hammer, a little jet engine fires out of the base of the hammer and goes rocketing toward the crone. She has to make a dexterity saving.
15.
That fails.
Okay.
So she is going to take 14 points of catapult damage.
The well-known damage type catapult damage.
Yes.
May it live in infamy. Cecil.
Cecil is going to pop up, sees sights along at the crone, realizes they need to get a little closer, and is going to move probably 20 feet closer. And I'm going to make a spell attack. 22 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. 9, so this is 2d8. That is going to be 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
From Starry Wisp, as a little mote just reaches out and hits her. Big old scary crone now emits dim light.
Excellent.
She is lit up, and she cannot benefit from being invisible.
Good to know. Arabin, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to close the gap to her. As I'm running towards her, I'm going to say, Crunchwrap, go! And have Crunchwrap attempt to wrap her. So that's going to be a 19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So that's 14 damage. And she is restrained.
Okay.
I'm going to have Huff and Puff take a bite out of her. That's going to be a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's going to be 15 damage. And if she's not dead, then
she's so dead.
Huff and Puff is going to tackle her and just rip her face off.
You see, in a moment of odd clarity, that you realize this woman, this creature, the line whatever has happened in this situation has blurred the line between man and creature. There is a moment of lucidity as she marvels at the irony of her being partially taken down by a rapping snake.
What a way to go.
Right? Seriously. As the direwolf just simply devours her.
Cool. I don't have to use my shadow touch spell now.
And the hallway falls quiet.
Hey, Cecil. I got the hag.
Nicely done, Arab and Cronin and team. You know, I really, really thought I was going to be able to make the giant snack smaller, but he didn't want to.
Whew. I think everyone's okay, yeah?
Huff and Puff's not doing great, but there's an easy way to fix that. I'm going to poof away Huff and Puff, going to touch Crunchwrap and say Vivios.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Then I'm going to call them back out.
How many times can you do that to Crunchwrap in a day?
I don't think there's a limit. Let me check.
I think you just can. It's a magic item. It doesn't have charges.
Fair enough.
To my knowledge.
Yeah, you just have to kill it.
Gotcha. You are limited by spell slots, at least, for your direwolf.
How does that work? Do I have to recast Find Familiar, or just if he disappears, I have to recast him?
So if you want him to regain his HP, you would have to recast.
Okay. Then he's not going to regain HP. He's just going to be a hurt little boy.
So look, sometimes we walk around with a couple of wounds. It's fine.
Is there much left of the crone? I would like to investigate the body.
Go for it. Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Natural 20. Where were you?
What are you trying to find?
I'm trying to find the secret notebook that tells us where all the cool shit is in Sloc Tur, and or a spellbook.
You do not find either of those things. What you are able to determine is that this was something, be it person or creature, that had innate spellcasting ability.
Nothing to note here.
All right.
No answers. Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm doing great, yeah.
I'm going to actually use my healing hands on Huff and Puff to restore 9 of his HP.
Aww.
Good call.
Good boy.
Let's go ahead and get another round of survival checks going.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh.
It happened, gang.
I'm going to be hard to beat. I got an 8.
I got me a dirty 20.
You all start to make your way towards that large, near central tower. But Harper, you get distracted by a room. What room do you get distracted by?
I think it's like a mess hall. I think it's like a mess hall, kitchen, larder kind of situation where it's whether designed to be or not is a place where maybe more of like a communal kitchen area, not like proper with, you know, counters and everything like that, but not like where you would see it in an inn, but like this is where the stew pot was. Right. This is where people chopped vegetables and made food, and a small like stone oven. Little things like that, long out of use. Perfect. Yeah, you. It's one of the few rooms that doesn't feel absolutely fucking haunted that you've been in. There are enough touches of normalcy, even though, again, long ago left to exist and fester as it is still recognizably personable. And as you are looking through, you find a coat rack. Like, genuinely, like, this is where people would hang their hats and armor and whatnot. And again, it is largely empty. But Harper seems like the kind of person to just, like, run their hand along a wall as they go through. Yeah. She's very tactile, yeah.
And as she is doing that, her hand catches on some cloth. It is a mantle, like a half cloak, basically. Probably a little longer on her. It's clearly designed for like a human or a dwarf or something like that, but still perfectly wearable.
Yeah, I'll take a peek.
Okay.
If it's giving me the magic tinglies, I'll cast Identify on it.
You find a mantle of spell resistance.
Ooh, shit.
Dawning and attuning, you will have advantage on saving throws against spells while you wear this cloak.
Hell yeah.
And just like the armor that the other two have found, it is clearly a vintage piece.
Mm-hmm.
Has this taken some time?
This is the third hour of searching. I will say our next scene is taking us up and into, your destination.
Mm-hmm. Can I go ahead? Have I seen Arabin with the armor that he pilfered?
That's up to Arabin.
Arabin, have you brought that up at all? I think I'm showing off like my new nice clothes.
I honestly don't think I've had time to bring it up.
Fair enough.
Cool.
We're like, gang, I found something good. I'm holding on to this one if y'all are okay with that.
I think that's fine. Honestly, I want to put this on.
What's stopping you?
Nothing. Here, hold my cloak.
Yeah. I'll squire for you. Come on.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna put the porter's armor on.
Excellent.
I cannot immediately attune, right? Because it takes time.
You know what? Let me actually double check, because I thought you could immediately attune.
Rules is written, it takes time, but like for like quality of life as a player group, we've often been like, when you find the item, you can attune to it kind of thing.
Yeah.
We've done the like, I find the item in the video game and I equip it on my inventory screen.
Yeah. It does take time to dawn, but I will say you do not have to take, I've just looked it up. It does technically require a short rest, but Griffin, we have literally never played with that rule. You can auto attune your first time donning it. However, it will take time. This is the rule that we play it. You can auto attune when you first get it, but if you want to disattune and reattune later, that does take time.
Yeah.
That's a good rule. I like that.
Or if you're like giving it to somebody else, if you're trading items. Yeah.
Upon entry to the party, you can immediately use it.
Yeah.
I will immediately attune.
Mm-hmm.
And I will immediately attune and get that damage reduction going.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't mind me saying, Cecil, like armor on you is like you look kind of dashing. Like,
ew.
Not like Cecil, you have a figure about you. Like you have this presentation about you. It's
Cecil's caked up in the armor.
Katie throws up her hands and walks out of the room.
You got some extra padding back there.
I mean, I can. That's how that works. I'm a little different all the time now. On purpose.
True.
I do look more conventionally attractive, even as an old man at this point, because I can now.
I just mean you're the bearing that you keep, you know?
Oh, thank you, Hopper.
Yeah. Bearing.
You see Dieter and Elijah just kind of tilt their heads a little bit at the comments, but let it slide off.
That's fine. They've heard enough.
All right.
I think Dieter knows better than to ask too many questions, and if Bailey's gonna do it, he's gonna do it in private, you know? Like
all correct.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask if it was okay if, in lieu of exploring, if Arabin could chill out and eat some orange slices for this hour.
It's a short rest.
Yeah.
You did. What did you roll?
Oh no.
Genuinely.
What was your survival?
Because that does change how the next couple of minutes, because you can't roll and have orange slices.
Oh, yeah, I think I rolled a 6.
Yes.
It was low, because you made the I'm going to be pretty hard to beat joke.
But I am a warlock boy and would appreciate to sit down and have a breather.
If that's what you want to do, absolutely fucking go for it. But it does change.
Oh my god, wait. I can do a thing. I can do a thing for this. I got you. If Arabin's feeling a little down and feeling being like a little ragged, like, Arabin, can I try something?
Sure.
I've been working on a spell, I think, specifically for you, because I know you, like, got to take your breathers sometimes. I think I've found a way to expedite that process a hair.
Okay.
I open up Ignis's shell, and I pull out, like, a big, like, Pompazon cushion. Like a big bean. Oh, no, it's just one of the beanbag chairs from the
from the warehouse.
From the warehouse. And again, go ahead and sit, go get yourself settled, get yourself comfortable. And I brew up a little, like, potion kind of thing. And I was like, and just drink this. It smells nice. It's warm. It smells of lavender and chamomile. I cast Catnap on Arabin.
Okay.
Up to 3 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range fall unconscious for the spell's duration. The spell ends on a target early if they take damage, or if someone uses an action to shake them or wake them up. If the target remains unconscious for the full duration, which is only 10 minutes, that target gains the benefit of a short rest.
Nice.
I've been saving this spell because it's a 3rd level spell, and I've only just gotten those recently, and it's perfect when you have a warlock in the party. So now, as long as I have a 3rd level spell slot to burn, we can get Arabin a short rest in 10 minutes. Chase is so mad at me.
Chase just wishes he'd had this when he played a warlock.
100%. Do you know how busted Dakota would have been if he could have, could have, like, noshed some, oh my god, 10 minutes. Yeah.
10 minutes. The duration is 10 minutes. So Arabin has a nice 10-minute snooze. And Ignis loafs next to him for protection while I look around the kitchen and I find my cool cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And Arabin wakes up and is like, oh, Harper, that beanbag is magic.
Yeah, it's a good trick, right?
Also, I found this.
Identify.
The Night Warden's armor. While attuned to this it is also +1. The Night Warden's armor. While attuned to this armor, you may use a bonus action to cast Misty Step if you and your destination are within dim light or darkness. Once you use this ability, you may not use it again until the next dusk. Additionally, the sound of your movement is muted while you are wearing this armor, giving all creatures disadvantage on checks made to hear your movement.
Ooh. That's good. I'm not gonna put it on because I have a breastplate.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna be like, so this could be really helpful.
Yeah,
maybe if we knew a rogue.
If only we had a young up-and-coming rogue in the party.
Who could that be?
Katie leans in the room, again, eyes wide.
You know, this armor could be more helpful for you, but just be aware, I don't know if it's cursed. I don't know if there's any negative effects to it. I just found it on a mannequin.
And she looks down at it. Thank you, Arabin.
But could help you sneak around.
She gives you a hug.
Arabin stands there with his arms out, not knowing how to receive affection.
She looks at you and blushes a little bit and awkwardly parts as she puts the armor into her pack. You all come back together and ascend into the tower. Old stone steps have just the slightest bit of give to them as you climb. After longer than you think you should have had to have done of climbing, You enter into a large room, the door long ago rotted away off of its frame, and you are greeted by a mass of bones in the large room. A twisted skeleton of something lay upon the floor, a scattering of gravel and rubble beneath the cursed form, but through a very clear and obvious humanoid rib cage sits a gleaming silver sword. Ally, it has to be. And tied to its hilt, a simple wooden scroll case.
Well, I think we found it.
Yeah. Ignis, keep your eyes peeled. I don't like this. Like, someone, if this was a ransom, then someone should be here to collect the ransom.
Well, our answer might be in that box.
I would like to pick up a bone, and I go to chuck it, and I go, Katie, you do it. You got better aim than me.
What do you want me to hit?
Not the sword, but, like, the bones around it, maybe?
She tosses it, and it clatters about, but no motion otherwise.
Is it dark in here?
All right.
Not dark. It is a late evening, and there are windows in this room. So you've got some of that kind of like golden sun coming through. It's very picturesque if it weren't so fucking creepy.
Okay.
I think I'll just brave forward, and I'll ride Ignis up slowly. And is there something in the scroll case? Can I tell?
As you grab at Ally, Ignis gives you just enough warning and literally moves out of the way as a hulking creature of bones, feathers, and eyes. Oh, it's just too many eyes. Falls from the ceiling.
Oh, shit.
Okay, there it is.
A terrible beak opens its maw and cries out.
I think we found the warden.
Let's roll initiative. Thank you for joining us here on Another Path. You can find our website and merch store at anotherpathpodcast.com and our network at ghostlightmedia.net. You can support our efforts by donating at patreon.com/ghostlightmedia or by giving us a rating and review over on Apple Podcasts or whatever podcatcher will let you. You can find us on Blue Sky at Another Path Podcast, Ryan at ralbrecht.bluesky.social, Griffin at griffgold.bluesky.social, and myself at tqloudly.com. You can find Justin on TikTok at JustJustinMichael and myself at tqloudly. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a new episode, and until then, remember, what goes around will come around. This has been a Ghostlight Media production.